Well, this is, to me, a repeat of the Russiagate issue back in 2016, 17, 18, and so on, against President Trump as alleging coercion or some kind of cooperation between him and the Russians. This was a false assertion back then, and even the FBI knew it from the data they had from the Seth Rich case. So that to me, and they're saying the same kinds of things. We have basically have high confidence the Russians did it. Well, they have no confidence and no evidence of anything. They produced zero, just like they did back with the Russiagate. They produced no evidence whatsoever, and as the way they were saying it, they had zero evidence to show it. The reason I know this, and I've been saying this since August of 2016, if there's a hack in this country, NSA's got implants all around the world. According to some of the Snowden material released in 2013, they had computer network exploitations, deployments of hardware and software implants in switches, servers, computers, networks, over 50,000 of them back then around the world. Now, they also have many collection tap points inside the United States and also around the world. And so what they're doing is they're capturing virtually everything, which means if there is a hack, NSA could easily go back and see the packets, where they were exfiltrated, where they came from, and where they went in the world. There's no question of this. If they're not doing this, then they're just outright incompetent, or they just don't know what to do. I don't know. It's just absolutely pathetic that they can't just simply say, here's where this data came from, here's where it went. And yes, it was a hack, and it was done by this group of people in this building over here in the world. I mean, they did that with a hack from the Chinese from Shanghai once, about 7 years ago, I think it is now. But they did that once, and that just showed you the kind of capability they have, and they still have that capability. It's not you cannot hide the routing around the network. That's the whole point. So if something is being routed from a computer to another computer, from a server to a server, whatever, those carry with them IP addresses that are used by the switch. They automatically switch the data from one point in the earth to the other point. And the whole point is that they would pair that with the other program Treasure Map that NSA has, where they know and have been collecting all the GPS data and so on all the devices in the network, on the network, and know exactly where they are every minute of every day. So pair that up with that and the trace route capabilities that they've got deployed and the collection and monitoring capabilities they have deployed. And there's no excuse for them to not tell us exactly where the hack came from, where the data came from in the hack, what it was, and where it went. And this is paired up along with a lot of other programs, like in CIA with the Vault 7, where CIA had the ability through the Marble framework set of programs, they could go in and mimic another country's attack, make it look like they did it. But here again, NSA, if they did a hack like that, NSA would have the packet transfers around the network and know, even though it looked like someone else did it, they would know where those packets went and therefore know who did the hack. And that's what they ought to be telling us now. Instead of this other crap, but we believe that this strong, or we are convinced the Russians did it. Bull. Give us the evidence. Where is the evidence? You can't be trusted. You lie to us all the time. We just can't trust our government anymore.